you show perfect payment. As long as you pay everything on time here, it's going to keep you credit up.
Wait, what's a revolving credit limit?
That's the stuff you got. It shows you got Chime Card,
Oh, yeah.
a Chemical Financial, and your Chrysler Capital. Well, it looks like your Chrysler Capital is paid, but it looks like your last payment, I'm not sure, you might have had a payment move. That's why it's an X, but you're not late. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah. I've been trying to keep up with my car payment.
Yeah, X normally means like they might have moved one of your payments to the back and I moved it around here. But you have great payments on that. You got good payments on this. And then whatever this, no, not the chemical, but this acceptance one account that you just opened, just keep that low. It shows that you got one payment on that. As long as you keep that good, paid on time, you'll be good.
Acceptance one. Acceptance one. Acceptance one. Would that be my? Would that be through Metro? I got a new phone recently.
It might. I'm not sure. It depends on which way you did Metro, because they have a finance way where you finance directly through them, and then they have a way where you finance through the company.
Okay.
That part you would have to check. If you're through the company, it will show on your credit report. If you're through Metro, it won't show. Because it's like financing something through a bank. Like if you like went to Best Buy and you signed up for their card, you bought something like $1,000 or $2,000 off their card.
Oh, that's old. That's not new. No, see, say 2021. I say that ain't nothing.
Oh, then why didn't they close it?
Oh, it say close right here.
Oh,
yeah.
So your other ones, they say close in these areas. That's why I said I did not realize it said close.
Yeah, these two close.
Okay, your two things, then you got open. All you gotta do is
welcome.
Yeah,
that's good. That's probably
so you said if I could call them, I could probably. Do you think I could? Okay,
call them like literally one by one. One by one. When I started, my credit was way worse than where yours is right now. I was under 400. I was like a 385. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I owed about 7,000 in total. That's like this sheet right here.
Yeah,
this sheet.
Kind of similar.
I paid about 3,200 and paid it all off.
Okay, I need to get the call.
6 months for it to go up.
How much does score go up?
It went up from a 385 initially to just a 520.
Okay, that's still a big jump.
After 3 months of paying my current bills on time, it went from a 520 to a 650. Okay. And then I was able to get credit cards, and now I'm in the 700.
Yeah. So when do you think I'll realistically be able to get a credit card? I ain't never had credit cards. I can't never get approved for them.
When you pay all of this off,
and I pay
6 to 9 months.
6 to 9 months. All right.
Yeah. And that's why I'm like, if you got $2,000, just call them. Hey, look, I was somewhere that said I owe you $357. I got $150. We gotta do it. They might say no. They'll tell you they bottom line.
Okay.
And once they tell you that, you're like, hey, I need y'all to send something to me saying that I paid this off in full in writing. Once they send all those letters to you, once you get the letter in the mail in your hand, it's going to fall off your credit report in 30 days.
Is it going to do it automatically, or do I got to take that letter to somebody? I just got that as proof.
Yeah, that's proof.
Okay.
If they don't send you the letter, you got to take that confirmation of your payment, take that to somebody who does everything with your credit, and then they'll get it to come off.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus, it's hot.
I need the receipt right now. I need all the
People,
confirmation information. Get the confirmation.
this weather today got very hot. I have a portable fan and I see it in the bag over there. I need to go get it.
Because once it's paid, if they never send you a letter, it's cool. In 6 months, you can go to somebody, go, I paid all this 6 months ago.
Let me grab it.
Okay. I would never say just pay this in full by the time. Call them one by one. I'm going to give you this. Who exactly who you owe right here. Search it up. Hey, it says I owe you this much.
Been outside petting horses today, man. My allergies.
Once you say I pay something today, because most of these people like,
Like this one.
25,
It's acting the
25,
hell
he's from
up.
23, he's from 22.
Like this my old low income apartment. That but
They're not expecting you to call them. They already kind of wrote it up. You call them like, I give y'all $200.
You think they'll do it like that?
They taking nothing right now. You can get $200 to take off. That's why.
Okay, I got you.
You gotta call them. You just gotta negotiate. Like, look, do something for me. I'll give you this amount right now if you take off. They might hit back like, we can't do 200. We can do 250.
Okay, cool.
It's still below 400. What they say? Do call. Hey, I'm trying to fix my credit.
Well, we haven't been
I ain't got that much money. I owe y'all this. Somebody said that y'all accept like 30-40%, and I'm trying to see if y'all. All right, they'll literally tell you on the phone, oh, yeah, do that, and they'll tell you everything. Some people you might call and say, hey, we always say that after it's all time.
But I was outside all day today, and I'm also for the whole day. And I wasn't there stuffy.
They pay them a percentage. So if you
No,
overpay, they just
up like
take whatever you're willing to pay. So if they sold you it off, even better. That's somebody you know if it's at a collection agency is going to take it off. Okay. So that would be the first thing I do. I got that too. But my thing is just like that. I think I spend my 2, but in 6 months, different situation.
All right, is there any other way that I could possibly get out of the loan? Because I actually, my barber, he told me he got out of his loan, like he just sold it. Like I didn't ask him on details about it, but what does that mean to just sell your loan? Can I do that?
So a lot of people right now, because you heard of Carvana?
Carvana, yeah.
You go on Carvana, they might offer you something ridiculous for your car. Yeah, because there might be somebody somewhere in the world who put in your specific car and go, I'll pay $25,000 if you can find it. Carvana deals with people who are looking for cars in places where they don't have them. Yeah, you live in Michigan. This is the cheapest place you want to buy a car in the whole United States. Literally, where the whole city, where the capital cars for the United States. You go to any other state, your car is automatically worth $2 million. Even you talking about Ohio. People in Ohio come to Michigan buy cars because we sell cars cheaper. Everybody knows, oh, you go to Michigan if you want a car. The big three, or the car captain. They know if you want to deal on something, you go to Michigan. You know where they ain't got a deal on a car? California. The same car sells $5,000 more in California than it does in Michigan.
Dang.
So even if they get you something close to 20, then you go, okay, well, maybe it's something where I can put the money in 20 and have that be sold off because it's probably $5,000 more than what I do.
Mm-hmm. All right. I appreciate you, man. All right. You be smooth, man.
Good morning.
You too.
I am going to share a video of content creator over on TikTok where I enjoy her content so much that she's so real. Like, there's no airs or things with her. She is just who she is.
All right. Bruh. Okay. I need to start calling these people on my credit. I got a list of people on my credit. They gave me a list. And it's not that much. And he told me don't go the bankruptcy route. He said he seen people like bankruptcy is for people with like 40,000, 50,000 in debt. He said where I'm at, that's really nothing to file bankruptcy for, because he said his credit was worse than mine, and he owed just around the same much I owed on my credit. So he said if I just call, try to settle for less, maybe some of these companies take super little since they so old, but like it look like I'm gonna be stuck with this mother for a little minute. I love my truck, I love my baby, but that mug is expensive. That's $695. Boy, I tell you why. But hey, you know what I need? I need a financial advisor. That's what I need. But I I gotta do something, bro. I gotta do something because it's my credit score, man. Like my junk 535. Woo! Heck no. That's probably why I probably ain't gonna get approved for no apartment with no 535 credit score. I thought my junk is up in the 600s. Heck no. So I got a lot of work to do, man. I got a lot of work to do. So I guess I gotta use my whole little YouTube check this month to go ahead and take care of those little balances off my credit. And start trying to pitch at these apartments that I owe. One of my low incomes on that credit is $412. Probably knock that out. My other low income I went to yesterday was $800. It was just a bunch of ridiculous fees for a bunch of little miscellaneous stuff. That's like, what? But I got paid on if I want a chance to move back into that low income next year. But I need to get my credit taken care of, period, if I want to get approved for anything. Right now, I'm like, I don't know. Hopefully they call me back though next week. Hopefully they let me come work here again. But I'm gonna definitely be on them next week for sure. Because they may give me another opportunity to come back. You just got to talk to the other general manager. So I'm going to let y'all know for sure next week if they hire me. I'm going to be on them too. Because this would be a good opportunity for me. I ain't going to mess it up again if they let me come back. But, yeah, man, we got a lot of work to do. We got a ridiculous amount of work to do when it comes to this credit. But we're in a position to at least get some of it taken care of. We're in a position to get some of these balances to these apartments taken care of.
Can you join? Or you want to join? Hello,
So stay tuned for the
everybody.
video to see what we're about to do next. But we got a lot of work to do.
After her husband passed and she's left the house for a month. Nobody really cuts the grass except him when it gets really bad, so he's really excited to see it looking nice. So if you haven't done so yet, be sure to click that follow button for me. This is the best way to support this work that I do, and I hope you'll enjoy this crazy cleanup. SB Mowing, out. You live here?
That's my boy Dante.
Nice to meet you, man.
And it's not that much. And he told me don't go the bankruptcy route. He said he seen people like bankruptcy is for people with like 40,000, 50,000 in debt. He say where I'm at, that's really nothing to file bankruptcy for, because he said his credit was worse than mine, and he owed just around the same much I owed on my credit. So he said if I just call, try to settle for less, maybe some of these companies take super little since they so old, but like it looks like I'm gonna be stuck with this mug for a little minute. I love my truck, don't get me wrong. I love my baby, but that mug is expensive. That's $6.95. Boy, I tell you, boy. But hey, I you know what I need? I need a financial advisor. That's what I need. But I gotta do something, bro. I gotta do something because it's my credit score, man. Like my junk 535. Woo! Heck no. That's probably why I probably ain't gonna get approved for no apartment with no 535 credit score. I thought my junk is up in the 600s. Heck no. So I got a lot of work to do, man. I got a lot of work to do. So I guess I gotta use my whole little YouTube check this month to just go ahead and take care of those little balances off my credit. And start trying to pitch at these apartments that I owe. One of my low incomes on that credit is $412. Probably knock that out. My other low income I went to yesterday was $800. It was just a bunch of ridiculous fees for a bunch of little miscellaneous stuff. That's like, what? I got paid on if I want a chance to move back into that low income next year. But I need to get my credit taken care of, period, if I want to get approved for anything. Right now, I'm like, I don't know. Hopefully they call me back though next week. Hopefully they'll let me come work here again. But I'm gonna definitely be on them next week for sure. Because they may give me another opportunity to come back. You just gotta talk to the other general manager. So I'm gonna let y'all know for sure next week if they hire me. I'm gonna be on them too. Because this would be a good opportunity for me. I ain't gonna mess it up again if they let me come back. But yeah, man, we got a lot of work to do. We got a ridiculous amount of work to do when it comes to this credit, but we're in a position to at least get some of it taken care of. We're in a position to get some of these balances to these apartments taken care of little by little, and I'm gonna take y'all with me every step of the way until I got a 850 credit score. So stay tuned for the next video to see what we about to do next. But we got a lot of work to do.
Dante. You guys could go watch his videos. My name is son. His name is Dante. Double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. Can you join? Where you want to join, please? I'm gonna do a different live because I wanted to talk about some. Ouch! My nose is just draining, man. Shit. I haven't done nothing. I just had a piece of paper. We have 13 people in the house. I'm not even in the live. 8, 6, 7. Pink hearts. What are you trying to join? You look like a child. What are you talking about you want to join? Morgan. You don't have one video up in there. I don't know how y'all people want to come in people thing about. But anyway, what could I say about Dante? Well, Dante is this young man. I've been watching him. He was married the other day to some girl. They leave each other. And now he's trying to get. No, you have this truck. He's trying to make payments. He's trying to get an apartment. He had an apartment. Now he's back with his mom. And before he stay with his mom and try thinking, he's still finding it now. We're trying to get out from there. And he owe everybody money. It's like, why? It makes no sense. You're just going around making content, embarrassing yourself, and then have other content creators coming out talking about you. Do that stuff, bro. Why would you come and stream that stuff when you're in the place talking to these people? But I guess you see it as content. You see it as content. All the other content creators see it as a way to diss him. I don't even know what my credit score is much as. My allergies is just getting on my damn nose, right up now. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about something else, but I want to leave this video here. The best advice you could get is like, okay, stay with your mom. Because yesterday he did a video. He's like, you begging your mom if she could help pay her for this, pay her for that. And then he's like, oh, could I move out to this place? Move up for 6 months. Okay, you wanna go out and get an apartment. You just had an apartment and now you lost it. You owe everybody money and you trying to get back into another apartment. Tell your mother, okay, you're gonna lease the apartment for 6 months. And she said, what happened? What happened when the 6 months is up? Or could I come back? So if you're gonna come back after 6 months, why the hell are you leaving? It makes no sense. I don't know if he just think before he talk, but he just mm, mm, mm. But anyway, let me come back with a different video because I wanted to talk about Ontario. Like I get to the like, share, and subscribe. Come right back, people. You know what? I'm not else to do. Should I? Should I just do? Ah, screw it. I can't go in and come back again. I can't be bothered. Mm. Mm. Let's leave this video with him. Yeah, we'll come right back.